Joining us now in Studio B of one of the top women's lacrosse club teams in the country. They're headed to nationals. Tess Anderson. Tess, welcome to the show.
Thanks, guys. Excited to be here.
Now, it's good to see you. We know you pretty well because you're one of Gregory Bell's interns. So you're around all the time.
Yeah.
But now you're being interviewed as an athlete.
I know. It's exciting.
Yeah, this is fun.
Where do you start when you prepare mentally for something as big as nationals? Like, how do you keep the nerves calm?
Luckily, we've been there before the last few years, so we've had some experience. And I think our coaches this year, we took second last year. We lost in the championship game. And so I think we're really excited for another shot at it. And our coaches have done a lot better job, I think, at preparing us this year. We are a lot more conditioned this year than we were last year because we kind of ran out of steam at the end. And I think we have a lot more depth this year. Our coaches have really developed a lot of players, so I think we're more prepared.
So it's a club team.
Yes.
Where do you practice? Where do you play?
So we practice in the indoor practice facility, like the same place the football team practices in the spring, which is really nice. And we play at the Provo High field now, the West University fields.
Now, lacrosse is taking advantage of that a lot, which is great.
Yeah.
Where'd you play before? Because that field's pretty nice.
Yeah,
the old Provo, right?
Yeah, we played at the intramural fields before, the North University fields, and they were not great. So we're very grateful to be at the new field.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Yeah, and you get to practice in the IPF. That's great. So you guys are you won the championship in the Rocky Mountain Women's Lacrosse League, and you're the #2 overall seed.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't realize you were the runner-up. So it feels like you guys are on a mission right now to take the championship.
We definitely are. I think we have a really good shot at it this year, and I think we're all really motivated after losing last year. We know what it feels like to lose, and we don't want to do that again.
Yeah. Who beat you for the title?
Michigan.
Oh,
okay.
come on, Michigan.
And who's the #1 overall seed?
Right now, Pitt is the #1 overall seed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's Michigan?
They're, I think, 5.
Okay,
you-
so still good.
Yeah.
Are you
so they're
hoping
still
to meet up with them at some point?
So they're our only loss this year,
Ooh.
which is surprising because they are not as good this year. So, and they're on the same side of the bracket as Pitt, and Pitt has dominated all season.
Okay.
So I don't think we'll have to play them again.
But you have to go all the way to Virginia Beach for this.
Yeah.
So a little bit of travel, right?
Yes.
But kind of fun to be in a different part of the country.
Oh yeah, we're really excited for the beach.
How did you get involved with lacrosse?
I was always actually a basketball player growing up, like huge basketball family, and lacrosse was kind of like an afterthought. My friends were like, hey, this is super fun in like 8th grade. You got to come play with us. And so it was just like a fun thing I went to do as like an extra hobby, and then I just fell in love with it. It is the best.
Where are you from?
I'm from Riverton, Utah.
Riverton. Okay, yeah. Lacrosse continues to grow, right? It's
Yes.
mostly back east, but it continues to grow in the west.
Yeah, it actually, last year, I believe, just got sanctioned as a high school sport in Utah. So now,
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
Very
it's
cool.
been tough.
And the University of Utah added a D1 men's
Yeah,
program.
the men just went to NCAA.
Yeah, and the men's program at BYU is tremendous too. Yeah.
Who would qualify as your rival right now?
Probably.
Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan now that we've lost to them twice in close games. But our rival's always been CSU. It's a Colorado team in our division. But we've destroyed them this year, so it's been a good year.
Okay, what's harder, interning for Greg or taking a stick to the forearm?
Ooh, interning for Greg. No, just kidding. Greg is awesome. Interning for him is a blast. It's definitely not as. It's definitely way more fun than getting a stick to the forearm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just as intense, right?
Yeah, very intense.
You've got a job to do. Exactly.
Yes.
What are some of the primary differences between women's lacrosse and men's lacrosse? I know there's some rule differences.
There's definitely a lot of rule differences. I think the biggest difference is they wear like helmets and pads, and we just have like goggles and mouth guards. So it's a little less contact. We can't just take a girl out, even though it's happened before. But and our pockets are a lot more shallow. The boys have like deep pockets, so like we are constantly having to like cradle the ball, and it takes a little bit more like finesse.
You have to be a better stick handler a little bit and stuff?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
more like
So really you're saying you just need to be a better overall player than the men.
just like better overall.
Okay. Hey, let's get it out there. Now, we were talking during the break. You and your husband are elite BYU fans. You travel all over the country. So not only do you play for BYU Lacrosse and are headed back to nationals and have excelled at the highest level, you've taken your fandom next level. What's your favorite fan moment you've ever experienced?
Definitely when we were at Wisconsin when we won.
Beautiful.
That was incredible. I remember us both looking at each other after the game, and we think that day might be better than our wedding day. And we like say it in a video. We're like, this is incredible. And now the tickets are framed on our mantle.
I love that.
That is
I
hilarious.
love that. And yeah, it probably was. You're right. Let's get your autograph. Let's give you BYU Sports
Yes,
Nation
bring
Karma.
me the Karma.
May
Karma.
8th through the 11th in Virginia Beach. Good luck to women's lacrosse. And let's get your Herbie Hancock here if you don't
Perfect.
mind.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Awesome.
Tess, thanks for coming on
Intern
the show.
Tess, as Greg would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tess.
She's just awesome, Tess, in Studio
Yeah,
B.
she's great. She's great.